Well, welcome to Classics World HQ here in sunny Kent. Now, the last time Phil told me he had a new car to show me, it was a slightly ropey old Rover. So I'm hoping that this time round it's something just a little bit different. But here he comes now, let's find out. Oh, here he comes. Oh, of course. You can take the man out of the Rover, but you cannot take the Rover out of the man, it would seem. Hyacinth Bouquet has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Richard! Hello. Richard has arrived. How are you, sir?
Hello, gentlemen. I'm really pleased.
Do you know what? You look it. Tell me everything.
Now, you'd have thought we'd have learnt our lesson because we bought a Rover 600.
Yes.
That didn't end brilliantly well.
Bought a Rover 75. That ended really badly.
That ended up even worse. But here we go, third time's a charm.
Well, quite. I mean, charm is the word for it, sir. So the SD3 200.
This is the Rover SD3, a 213 SE. So a Honda Ballard with some Viking ship charm, if you will.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
well, let's say, first of all, this may look familiar. The auction sticker in the window there from our friends at Hobbs Parker, so I believe you were more than a little bit tempted, were you?
Well, yeah, obviously, and it's your fault because you did the auction preview video and said it looks okay, so...
I drove it upwards of 20 feet, so...
Well, buyer beware, but the first thing to note is that it has got really low mileage, 34,161 on the odometer.
Incredibly low, yes.
We think that's genuine, in as much as I've got a stack of old MOTs.
Oh, that's always reassuring.
To go with it. It's a bit of service history, some receipts and things, but it had a service and a carburettor rebuild in October last year.
To be entirely clear, it hasn't sat for months, but we have had no rain for ages in Kent, so it has got a bit dusty in the sort of few days it's been sat here. But beneath all the grime, I have to say, it looks really straight. I mean, there's one little ding there, but it hasn't been scraped up against anything. The bodywork on it is actually really good.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I mean, other than driving it here today, I've really not done much with it. So, I mean, this is probably my first walk around.
Yes, quite.
As well as yours, but it all looks very straight. This is sort of a 1988, March 88. This one is.
Yeah, so just before the R8 came out.
Last full year of production before it was replaced by the R8 in 1989. But all of this looks good. Very sort of tight. There's a little bit of scratching there, bit of parking.
I wouldn't worry about that.
But nothing too...
All the original wheel trims, you wouldn't find those anymore, so it's a good job you got those.
Look at the lovely Austin Rover logo on the indicator
Echoes of
lens.
Montego going on there.
But yeah, original spec wheel trims. It's got Auto Grip tyres. Do you know that brand?
Just below Michelin's.
Aren't they the principal supplier to Formula One?
Yes, absolutely.
Know. But
I think Hamilton says he won't get in a car unless he's got those
exactly.
on.
We've got a bit of windscreen seal issue here.
I think it's just the chrome trim. The actual rubber looks all right. I think it's just the chrome trim.
Might need to sort of spend a bit of time.
If you know where you can buy Rover SD3 chrome trims, let us know in the comments.
Drop us a line. But mirrors are remarkably straight.
Yeah, they're very good.
No crackies there. I did try the electric adjustment and it wasn't, the motor was whirring but the mirror wasn't moving,
so the lights are on but nobody's home there. Aerial, that's excellent, that works.
I think I've managed to
you've pulled your sunroof
on my journey in, and that sort of that seal looks like that's not exactly watertight.
That's all right. That's just a bit of generic trim though. I think we can replace that easily enough. The lacquer on the paint on the roof is not too clever, but to be honest, for the age of the car, I don't think that's bad considering how good the rest of it is.
Maybe I need to make sure it's covered up. There's a bit of lacquer peel there, and that sunroof doesn't look entirely flush.
We'll look into that, it's fine.
But, you know, when it's like this weather today, we probably don't need to worry.
It's not rainy. Is it rainy today? You don't need to worry about leaks.
Exactly. I'll just buy a cover.
Really straight around the back. It hasn't backed into anything.
The central locking doesn't work because it doesn't have it.
Okay, good. Less to go wrong.
So that's all right. That's fine. This is the later car with the different tail lights and the flush tail lights around the number plates. The earlier cars, I think, just had a bit of plastic here.
Yep.
So that's all.
Echoes of the 80s company car days. You have the SE in big letters. I'm better than you. I'm more important.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's sort of move over. I'm better.
I've got an SE. I've got an automatic gearbox.
It's the 213. So it's the Honda engine, not the Austin.
The same as in the Acclaim.
Exactly. Yeah.
What about the interior? Talk to me about the interior of this really low mileage car.
Yeah, well,
it actually looks really clean.
It's very tidy, isn't it? It's very
it smells of 80s Rover.
It really does. It sort of wafts of that.
There you go. Do dive in and have a look, because you know what? This is actually in really nice nick. I think, didn't we say that the headlining had been replaced?
Yes. Now I'm really quite annoyed, Joe, because I bought a Haynes manual on a well-known auction platform,
and there's already one
in the car, which I didn't realise.
So if you would like a Haynes manual for a Rover SD3,
if you need an SD3 owner's manual,
all three of you SD3 owners in the country can fight over that.
Got two of them. It's got the original radio cassette, Philips radio cassette by the looks of it.
Oh,
the dash top is unmarked.
It's really clean. Yeah.
No cracks. It's got the. I always remember this with these Rovers, the rubber matting.
The biscuit tray, yes.
It stops things sliding around, but it doesn't stop the actual rubber mat itself sliding around.
No, very bizarre. What I will say is the flat top dash, and we have to give a shout out to our friend Matt from Furious Driving, who will point out that is quite a tea shelf you've got there. You get many cups of tea on that.
It really is, yes. So while someone's repairing the sunroof for me,
they can have a cup of tea.
Look at this. This is a slide tilt sunroof, but when I opened it earlier,
it was slightly
look
crusty.
a little bit crusty, and my knob's about to fall off. So here we go.
There's treatment for that.
Yeah, here we go. So that. I'm perhaps not feeling quite so brave to do that at the moment.
Do you know what? That's a sign from the world. Let's just leave that well alone, I think.
Stop playing with it.
Stop playing with it.
So there we go.
You know when you break all your stuff on Christmas Day? This is what's happening.
Put that back. Now, yeah, so original radio, and this is the pièce de résistance.
What have you got in there? Oh!
Actual music to go with my...
You can play it on the way. What have we got? What have we got?
We've got the Cars, the greatest hits.
Oh, well...
The first single is Just What I Needed.
There you go.
Just what I needed.
This is just what you needed.
Dire Straits.
Dire Straits.
I mean...
Oh! This is good. This is good music.
This is money for nothing. This is.
Hey.
And I'll be driving along. I won't do the Walk of Life.
Yeah.
This is Midnight Oil.
Midnight Oil.
Hopefully, won't be burning any of that.
Don't know that album, but
Foreigner.
Foreigner. Oh wow.
Well, it is a Honda British collaboration.
Hey,
so
are you just going to make every one of these relate to this car?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't pray for me.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe do.
Because I bought a Rover sight unseen.
I bought a Rover sight unseen with some questionable bodywork. It's got electric windows.
Oh, that is actual.
And they work.
And they do. Oh wow.
Electric front windows that work. So.
Do you know what? I like that. I think. Well, that's a nice. There's a few quid worth right there. Those are collectible.
Yeah. Well,
so you would like to buy some cassette tapes.
Yep. It's all here.
It's really nice. And didn't you say like you had loads of fuel in it as well?
It's got 3/4 of a tank of fuel in it.
Oh well, that's half your money back.
So
right
that's a joy.
Is that the handbook?
The owner's handbook's there. Not only that, but in the office when it was delivered, it's got all the paperwork. It's got the dealer manual.
Oh wow!
So it's got loads of paperwork with it. It's absolutely
that's tremendous.
So
but you know what? I want to take the mickey, but I actually really like this. And I think you've done well, sir. I genuinely really like this.
Time will tell, won't it? It's a low mileage sort of 80s saloon, and I guess I was inspired by the fact. You remember we had that Orion for a little while.
Yes, you love that.
That's what I was kind of inspired by, really. So when this came up for auction, I thought, well, as long as it's not too expensive, just as a pleasant classic to poodle along.
You can put the kids in the back.
I'm not going to the Nürburgring in it or anything like that. It's all right.
I think this is going to be good fun. It's a charming little thing. It's in really good nick. The interior is pretty much immaculate, I have to say.
Well, I always like these seats. They're sort of comfortable seats, you know. So why don't you just hop out? So I'm not going to chauffeur you around all day.
Thank you very much.
So yes, I think some bodywork issues aside, I bought a fairly straight example of the Rover SD3.
I really like this, and do you know what? I think the summer is coming. You know, the sun is here. People are, you know, I've got my shorts on, so there's no comments about my jeans for this video. And I think we should take our 80s saloons on a road trip.
Well, that sounds like a great idea.
So we'll find a middle ground somewhere between Germany and the Midlands.
Yeah, or Coventry.
We'll go and buy a Jaguar as well.
But anyway, so
I really like this.
I've joined the Rover 200 club. I've also signed up to a Facebook forum.
Excellent.
So, which has also been very helpful already in terms of sourcing parts. So, yeah, I'm quite chuffed, quietly chuffed. But time will tell. What do you think, guys? Have I just committed heresy? Is it a terrible choice? Is it a great choice? I've absolutely no idea. But
I like this.
Do let us know in the comments, and I'll keep you posted with future videos. But in the meantime, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that little notification bell. It's Rover and out from me. I'll see you again soon.
For God's sake.